Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to one of the more exciting Notre Dame recruiting episodes I will probably ever make on this channel. Notre Dame, just over 90 minutes ago, landed five-star composite defensive lineman Brennan Vernon from Mentor High School in Ohio. That is the news of the day. I'm not going to take that away, but this video is meant for what happened this weekend in South Bend. Notre Dame had three uncommitted guys walk in for official visits. Two of them left uncommitted, and then Notre Dame had an additional few unofficial visitors walk into campus, and one of them is now committed to the Irish. I want to start with the 2022 guys that walked in uncommitted. Ashton Craig is the first. He was viewed as an Notre Dame lean heading into his visit. That is completely true. He ended up in this class just a few days ago, shut down his recruitment. Craig took official visits to Vandy, Nebraska, Iowa, a few other schools just like that. Talented kid. I'm about to show you his basketball highlights here in a second. Very multidimensional, can play tackle, guard, center. Notre Dame likes him as a center. They really wanted a center. Missed on Hinsman. Let's go for Craig. Loved what they saw from Irish Invasion Camp on June 6th. They brought him in, gave him an offer earlier this past week, and it wrapped up pretty quickly there. Welcome Ashton Craig to this class. One more offensive lineman that was visiting in the 2022 class that was uncommitted, and that is Zach Rice. Zach Rice is from Virginia, five-star composite player, number 5 ranked on 247 Sports. Big-time player. And Notre Dame worked wonders. Missed on Joe Brunner. Not looking good with Taylor. Wagner, we'll see. I like Notre Dame there right now. Scrouth, I don't know, 50-50, 40-60 in the favor of the Badgers. Maybe go ahead and revisit things with Fitzpatrick. But right now, Notre Dame is looking for bodies on the offensive line, and Zach Rice is the top guy. Jeff Quinn knocked this out of the park. And I think Notre Dame is squarely in this recruitment alongside UVA and UNC. Now, if he waits until the fall, I could see him maybe coming for a game day. That would be huge. It's just going to be a lot of work for the staff, but if they can somehow manage to land 5-star Zach Rice, that would be massive. Next guy that was uncommitted in the 2022 class that got to South Bend was CJ Williams, a guy who I think will end up in Notre Dame sooner rather than later. I'm expecting it to happen in the month of July. CJ Williams is a massive target for Brian Kelly, Tommy Reese, and Dell Alexander. The Dell hate can't continue if they land CJ Williams. I'll tell you that much. CJ Williams loved his time on campus. I think this solidified what he wanted in the college, and I think he's going to pick Notre Dame sooner rather than later. We'll see, but that's just my opinion. Let's move to the rest of the 2022 guys that were on campus. These guys were already committed, locked their pledge up. I'll start with Jadarian Price. He was on campus for the first time. Loved his visit. He's locked things up. Aiden Gobiara, same with him. Loved his time. Loved the visit. Amorion Walker, there were some concerns about LSU and Bama. I think those have gone away. I still like the Irish here in the long term, especially with how many receivers they have on board right now. There's a lot of opportunities there. Joey Tenona, not his first time on campus, second or third time on campus. Loved his time. 100 and whatever you want to call it, % committed. And the last guy that was committed was Ty Chan, first time on campus. Absolutely loved his time, loves Coach Quinn, loves Notre Dame. He's locked and loaded for Notre Dame. Let's go to 2023. There were 4 key guys to know. Clarnell Tate, Harrison Sewell, Brennan Vernon, and Luke Montgomery. Montgomery, still uncommitted. Clemson, Bama, Ohio State, Michigan, Notre Dame are a few to know there. We will see that recruitment is far from over. Harris Sewell, this was big for Notre Dame. He's a Texas kid. I like Texas probably as of right now, but very, very long to go. Could see any in either school. But this was a big-time visit just to get on campus and see South Bend. Carnell Tate, of course, you know who Carnell Tate is. Top 50 prospect in the 2023 class. It's an ND Ohio State battle. Right now, I think Notre Dame leads, but we will see. November 14th is his tentative decision date. And then finally, Vernon. This dude was on campus Sunday. Looks like he committed to the staff there. Maybe he committed to the staff before. Rolled out the red carpet for him and his family. The defensive staff, they took pictures on the walk to the field. Commitment pictures looked like almost wedding pictures, but there's for this dude's commitment. The whole defensive staff went in on this kid, and boy, did it work out. Vernon just a short time ago, an hour and 42 minutes exactly, committed to the University of Notre Dame. This is Notre Dame's 8th highest ranked player in the 247 era. If there were rankings back in the day, he wouldn't even be close up there. But in the last 20 years, this is the 8th highest ranked recruit. He could go up, he could go down. We will see. But this is massive. On Rivals, they have not landed a guy of this caliber since 2013. This is absolutely big, and that is it from me. Thank you guys for watching.